Hello Pisces, my darlings. This will be for the Valentine's, the Valentine's tarot that I said I was going to do. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. So, light up with me as I read you your life and sage these calls, baby. Alright, for February. So, thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed to my channel. I'm so appreciative, Pisces. I'm doing you first because you guys have the highest views in every single video that I've pretty much had, and I'm so appreciative of it. You guys may not know this, but I am a Pisces rising. And a lot of the shit that goes on in the reading, I definitely can relate to in a lot of the aspects. So let's get started. Spirit, I welcome you into this reading. I'm going to be using the Rider Rights and the Prisma Visions Tarot. I was thinking about using Gilded Tarot just in case, but we'll see what happens. So, Pisces, my darlings, thank you for watching me. I am so appreciative. All right, here we go. So we're going to see how you feel about them, how they feel about you. So it looks to me like, so far, how you feel is like you're getting some type of spiritual lesson, or you're some sort of getting a lesson that's being taught, or some sort of spiritual teacher, or this is some sort of lesson that's being taught to you. It's definitely what I feel. So, oh, this feels so good, baby. Okay, so let's see how you feel about them. You feel like this could be some sort of past life connection of some sort, or you're needing to give your partner some sort of chance in this connection. Definitely someone who you feel like doesn't have much to offer, or they're not offering much towards you. You could be, they could be feeling like you're not offering something that you guys could be sharing. There's no offers that are on the table. Definitely feel like this is definitely a past relationship, but I feel like there's some offers that you feel like you're just needing to kind of take care of your money with the Six of Pentacles here, but also I feel like it could be about sharing as well. So at some point in time, there was an offer that was not being made, and you weren't really feeling how this offer wasn't being made to you. Could have also been someone who had issues with land travel as well, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But someone is not really wanting to give this a chance, or have this open door towards this situation, even though you feel like you should be in this waiting period. Like I said, you also feel like, you could also feel like the person that you're dealing with is teaching you some sort of lesson, or you're learning something from this person as well. You also feel like this person doesn't want to offer some type of love, or there's some continuous cycle that this person is not wanting to offer with love, with the Illumination card and also the 10 of Chalices in reverse. So you could be at a crossroads about giving it time, or giving your situation time, because you feel like it's a continuous cycle that this person doesn't really offer love, or there's not really love being offered, even though you feel like time is of the essence. A lot of patience so far. Definitely someone who's not really wanting to give out emotions towards this situation with the Page of Chalices in reverse. Someone could have blocked off communication or blocked off emotional communication with you. But I see here that someone is definitely tempted. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely some water energy here. Also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here. But I really feel like overall there is something that you guys feel like you need to wait on. And you're kind of ready to just make a decision. You're not even on the fence about it. Could be that your partner's on the fence about this situation as well. But I really feel like this is how they feel. They could be faced with some sort of temptation. You could be feeling like you need to wait on this. You also could be feeling like someone is not really ready to offer emotions with the Page of Chalices here. They're not really ready to offer emotions to fulfill your needs with the Seven of Chalices as well. And with the Two of Pentacles, this person is definitely coming to closure about where they stand with this situation. So it could be you that you're feeling like you need to close your emotions off to this situation, give yourself some chances to have multiple choices, to cause yourself to close off and make a decision with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like someone could have stopped feeling like they should come see you, or they, it could be in a scenario where this person has many things that they're sharing. So they kind of had to stop offering how they came to you. I also feel like there was a continuous cycle where you felt like someone wasn't giving devotion to you, and you felt like, overall this was some sort of lesson that you were dealing with. Could have been that you were offering love at one point in time, or you were offering some sort of communication of love, of emotions with this person. Also could have been that you were dealing with two people that you were on the fence about, that you felt you were faced with temptation with the Seven of Chalices here. If you see this card, you got the snakes. It's not even in the grass. They in the wind, in the grass, in the trees. So it looks to me like you could have been faced with a lot of snakes or a lot of things that you were on the fence about, and you kind of had to block some communication, or they've had to block communication with you because they were on the fence about having many choices. Definitely could have been two parties here so far, but I feel like someone is shut down on emotions, even though you felt like you were giving this a chance, or there was something that you were you felt like you were repeating over and over again, giving love a chance. But it looks to me like you've probably blocked off some sort of emotional communication with this person, and you could be facing multiple people as well. Also could be dealing with so far, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well. So you could have also felt like there was a lot of passion that you were trying to offer towards this person with the Queen of Wands here. Someone who's very passionate, someone who's very creative in their passionate energy too. But I feel like with the Queen of Wands, someone who is not only charismatic, but she's extremely passionate sexually in her emotions. And it could be that this person is driven through sexual motivations as well with the Queen of Wands here. Definitely someone that they see as a passionate thing or a sexual thing. But they feel like your partner's feeling like there's no justice. They do see you as someone who brings passion to them, but they feel like there's no equal give and take, or there could be, like I said, possibly a Libra that's in the mix, But I also feel like someone is going to have to come to some type of decision, because there was a guard that was let down, and they felt like the passion was being brought, but it was in just how it was balanced. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of completion, a completion that's going to happen with the World card here. You're feeling like overall you've made a final decision with the Two of Wands here. You could be also, since it's in reverse, you could be in contemplation mode, really seeking out. You could have been seeking out two people at one point in time, but you could also have your defense up towards the situation. So it could cause you to be a little bit cautious about the decisions that you're choosing to make. It could be also, like I said, some sort of passion that you guys are trying to get off. It could be multiple temptations, multiple people, multiple choices with the Seven of Chalices. Multiple things that you feel passionate about that you're tempted to pursue. I feel like with these twos here, it's a lot of, and they're reversed, so it's a lot of like unionships that were broken from the jump, or they didn't seem equal from the jump that I see here. Also, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual attraction as well, but I feel like someone is not wanting to deliver some sort of offering. They've blocked off some sort of offer or communication with this person. It could be that you're still conversing with them, but they're also you're just not really willing to accept what it is that they have to offer. Let's see here. Like I said, you could be having a hard time cutting away from messages, or just like, verbally talking with this person with the Queen of Swords. Someone who has a hard time releasing what they want to cut out. So, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. So far, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and a possible fire as well. Definite fire. You could be having two choices with two different people that you've had a hard time cutting a intellectual communication off. You could be conversing back and forth with two different people as well, or making a final decision, trying to make a final decision about one person or two people that you feel like this cycle. There's some attraction here. There's definitely some sexual attraction, some passionate energy, a lot of final decisions though, because it was some sort of temptation. Could have been a third party situation as well, that you felt like the temptation was getting to the deep of you, and it's going to be some sort of completion. I'm going to figure out what that is. Yeah, you're definitely healing with the Three of Swords energy. You could have definitely blocked off some sort of communication with the Page of Wands. There's some sort of cycle that's coming to completion here. Could have been a third party situation with the Three of Swords, but I also feel like you could be healing away from a situation that you were just seeing this as sexual energy with the Queen of Wands, and also a lot of decisions that were being made, a lot of choices that were being made with possible two parties or three party situations that you guys were having an attraction for as well. But I feel like someone could have wanted to block off some sort of communication because they had so many, not even just communication, but emotional, they had to give themselves some boundaries with the Page of Chalices in reverse. There was someone who had to figure out what boundaries that they wanted as far as passions and as far as the choices that they're needing to take. There's definitely a lot of attraction here, but I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going on. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, you guys could have been feeling like you're learning some sort of lesson with this person. Definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also feel like there's a lot of slow movement with the Chariot in reverse here. I also feel like someone feels like they need to let this come to a halt. You're really feeling imbalanced toward this, or you could be feeling like, the balance of it all is not really there. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also with the Chariot here, someone is, your partner is really wanting to, they feel like this is out of control, or they feel like it's a lot of choices being made here that they're going to have to make. Definitely third party situations. Definitely a lot of passionate energy, a lot of sexual attraction as well. But I feel like with the Ten of Chalices in reverse, you feel like you're running out of time, or there could be some time that you're running out, or this person is not really dedicated in the way that they should be dedicated. It's passionate sexual energy here, but the dedication is just not there. And someone's coming through a third party situation and trying to heal away from this third party, and be called away from this. There could be a cycle that comes to a completion, because it was just simply based off of attraction, or there could have been simply someone who was, not really, they were young-minded in how they were trying to give off passionate information to you, or being passionate to you, or being able to explain themselves in a way that is showing you that they care. I definitely see a lot of vice versa energy here. So it could be that the person that you're dealing with has felt like they needed to come to some sort of conclusion. I also feel like there's a continuous cycle that's continuously happening that you feel is like starting to get out of control, and you're going to make some sort of final decision. So let's see about your hopes and your fears. Yeah, you could be feeling like someone has stopped some sort of joyous communication, or there could have been some sort of communication that's been stopped. Could have been that there was no delivery of joyousness, is your hopes and your fears of how you feel about. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I also feel like someone has stopped some sort, or they want to stop some sort of occasions with celebrating with you, because there's no news, or the news travel that how it gets to you, it could be extremely blocked. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. So you're kind of like fearing that someone will leave away from the situation, or be able to mentally reflect on where it is that they want to go to. It could be, like I said, third party situations as well. Definitely third party cards with the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse as well, and the Three of Swords in reverse. But I see that it's healing, even though there is some third party situations that's going on here. I also feel like, man, you've been faced with a lot of temptation, or a lot of outcomes, or possible outcomes, and you're feeling like you kind of need to block out one of these third party situations, or one of these third parties that's taking place. Like I said, with the three here's, that there's definitely some healing going on, but I also feel like there's multiple parties of disappointment that you guys are experiencing, or this person is experiencing. Let's see about some possible outcomes. Definitely coming out of healing. Gaining structure through this. You possibly could be feeling like you needed to be called away from this situation, called away from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. But also with the Emperor here, I feel like there could have been a situation where you were really, someone was trying to gain the structure or a start of a relationship, but they weren't really taking any shit either. So it kind of was hard for them to allow themselves to structurally be called away from the situation. Definitely someone is being called away, definitely. But I feel like there was some things that you guys realized this person didn't have these qualities of needing to. You could be building with this person as well, but I feel like you're healing and coming out of a healing process of some sort, and you're trying to build structural boundaries and appreciate yourself a little bit more after you've called away from the situation and coming out of a lot of temptation and desire. Definitely felt like there was a lot of disagreements, and there was a lot of things that you had to, turn your back on, or you didn't want to express mentally, that you were, not able to see things each other's way. It's definitely what I feel here. So there could be a lot of decisions that are being made because you guys have had some sort of arguments, you've had some disagreements, and you've also felt like the structure that was here it was on shaky foundation, on people healing each other, people healing from old situations is where you feel like this structure was coming from and your possible outcomes. So let's see how the cross watcher feels, Pisces. Let's see how the cross watcher feels. Definitely felt like this person wasn't sharing some things with you. So it's saying that they're wanting you to keep an open mind. And it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, shit, if you see that dude right there, he's got 2 different women. Looks like he's flirting. You never know. But it just says that to keep an open mind towards this person, or they want you to keep an open mind based off of this situation, or there was some things that they could have wanted you to change in your mind as well. Definitely someone who felt like you were holding on, or there was a situation where you were holding on to. It could have been a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I also feel like there's just this energy of them feeling like you're holding on to a lot of things, or standing, on a lot of things that you feel is accurate, but they feel like, you're needing to keep an open mind toward this. Could be holding on to a lot of situations, or it could be that you're not wanting to offer love, or you're not wanting to offer or give in to the situation. Someone could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I also feel like they're not wanting to give out or give in to the situation, and that's why they feel like they can't keep an open mind towards this, or you can't keep an open mind towards the situation because maybe you feel like the love isn't equally required or equally given. Also, it could be that someone feels like they don't want to hang on to this situation anymore with the hangman in reverse. It's saying that, definitely time is of the essence in this. And this whole reading is telling me that there is some time that you guys feel like is not there. You also could be really just trying to get your money. The Queen of Pentacles just popped out, so you could be trying to get your money set. You also could be really focusing on beautifying yourself. You could be focusing on getting your home life together as well. You also could be dealing with someone who materialistically is just beautifying themselves, is what I really feel. With the Queen of Pentacles here, she's earthly, she's grounding herself, but I really feel like there's a lot of spiritual lessons that are being learned or being taught between what it is that you're sharing or who you're sharing with. with your partner. But I feel like you're really beautifying yourself. You could be rejuvenating yourself as well. You're no longer wanting to hang around in old dusty situations. So Pisces, I love you guys. And I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. Please like and comment down below. I should have mid-month coming out pretty soon, but this was for Valentine's Day, and I hope that you all kind of see what your partner is definitely feeling at this time and what you're feeling, and you can kind of go from there, because it looks to me like you're about to get your shit together. And whatever lessons that you learn with this person or whoever this third party situation that you're dealing with, you learn some lessons with them. But it's telling me that you don't want to stay in this any longer if they don't want to deliver some love to you. So Pisces, I love you guys. And until next time, peace.